robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy. The hour of your liberation is at hand! Too long have we robots suffered under the bigotry, the stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated. That's all for now.
Sorry to disturb your work, sir, but you may want to know that your impenetrable secret base on Aquatos has been penetrated.
Impossible!
If you say so, sir. They apparently stole some sort of data disk. Well, I must be off now. Dirty laundry and whatnot. I believe it was a Captain Qwark or something. You really should have that looked at.
That moron could never hope to match wits with the likes of me.
If anyone can beat a moron at his own game, it's you, sir. He has, however, assembled a group of elite agents known as the Q-Force.
Destroy them! Eradicate them! Annihilate them all!
It's on my to-do list, right after folding your undergarments.
Next!
Yes, go on. We're all riveted. True, sir, but you'll have done the fashion world an enormous service.
And as for you, Agent Clank... All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now.
Oh, may I, sir? What a treat.
Dr. Nefarious, we've all enjoyed your past work, but how do you respond to critics who say your latest galactic schemes are just more of the same?
Well, super is such a strong word. For that matter, weapon may be a tad overdoing it. We do, however, have a lovely view of the ocean at sunset.
To think, they called me insane, Lawrence. We'll see who's insane when my pets have exterminated all life on this miserable planet!
Well, that should clear things right up, sir.
The famous Captain Qwark couldn't possibly be this stupid, could he?
Even drooling imbeciles can achieve success in certain fields, sir. Mad science, for example. Shall I have him annihilated, then?
Let him come to us. I'll have a special surprise waiting for him.
Wrong. Bottoms up.
Somebody say something.
What took you so long?
I was picking out some new curtains for the torture chamber. They're crushed velvet with a gold lame trim. Oh, I think they really add life to the space.
Never mind them now. Grab Qwark and let's get out of here.
Of course, sir.
Ouch! What do you think you're doing, you oaf?
Do hold still, sir. This is a very delicate procedure. There, that should do the trick. Go ahead, take her for a spin.
What's going on? Where are my arms? Whose butt is this?
Oh, my mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry.
Lawrence!
Janice.
Oh, Lance.
Oh my, we will have to get that fixed. One of these days. Come in, gentlemen. The riffraff have arrived, sir.
Like an anvil.
Oh, this is the best part of my day.
I'll have the last laugh. Lawrence, teleport us out of here.
Of course, sir.
Lawrence? It is time, Lawrence. Time to unveil the true future of this galaxy.
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sir?
The activation device! Lawrence!
Oh, dear, that was your audition for Galactic Idol, wasn't it? My mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry. Carry on.
How do you like my special creation, Clank? Did you hear that, Lawrence?
You put the wit into it, sir.
And that butler guy.
I've been laughing so hard today. Well,
How can I be
of assistance? Just kidding. You've reached my holographic voicemail. Leave your name and a brief message. Ta-ta! Oh, is this important, sir? It's almost time for my solo. I call it Bass Odyssey.
Now, Lawrence!
If you insist.
I don't believe it! Oh, the humiliation! Ah!
Warning. Reactor detonation in 60 seconds.
Lawrence, engage the teleporter.
Would you care to specify a destination, sir?
Time's up.
What?
Bye-bye.
I'm afraid we're well out of range, sir. Perhaps if you had bothered to specify a destination... Oh, I'm sure something will come along in, say, 5 or 10,000 years. I don't suppose you can play drums.
Lawrence, what's going on? You said we were coming within range of a space station.
Well, we were, sir. How was I to know it would suddenly explode?
Lawrence! Ah, my arch nemesis.
Sir, the Zoni are inquiring about our progress.
Ah, how much longer must we pretend to be friends with those twits?
Sire does not remember. You must fix.
Yes, I'm fixing.
Stand by for sisterboard scan.
No! Oh, locked out again! It's in here, Lawrence.
Not the hypersonic brainwave scrambler. Apologies, sir. I should have mentioned the equipment is especially susceptible to sonic weaponry.
Backup generator activated.
What the? Go ahead! Jump!
I should have known you were behind this.
Center of the universe! Give or take 50 feet. Lawrence!
Right here, sir.
Ready the orb of
Shall I prepare the mnemonic station again?
No, I have a better idea.
But, sir...
Patience, Lawrence.
You think you could show me how to fight like that one day?
Oh, am I interrupting?
Lawrence!
Silly me, sir. I just thought it prudent to tell you Clank is en route to the Orvis chamber. Sir.
The moment we've been waiting for is now. Now, if there's nothing else to discuss.
There is one small matter.
Was cursed by a tribe of gypsy ninjas when I was...
It cannot be allowed to meddle in our plans. Track them down and annihilate them!
Very good, sir. In the meantime, might I suggest engaging the safety so as not to kill any more troops?
It's not even loaded, you moron! Look!
Pollux believes the entire procedure will require approximately 183 paradoxes. 84 if the blog participate. Sir, might I suggest we allow the Terrachnoids to examine the chamber before testing the machine?
What's the matter, Lawrence?
Whoopsie, sir. Butterfingers.
I just learned the Lombaxes are destroyed.
I'll leave you two alone.
We should have found...
I'm sorry. Were you in the middle of something?
What is it?
You were correct, sir. Clank led us straight to the Orvis chamber.
Splendid! It's time for...
Right away, sir.
Thanks to you and your dim-witted friend here, I found myself drifting through the cosmos. Have you ever spent time on an asteroid? It's surprisingly boring! Nothing for a villain to do but dwell on his failure. Then, one day, the fungoid saved us. But still, failure burned inside my circuitry. How could I? Attended anger management class. Attended more anger management class. Until finally, I went...
Enough, Nefarious. Step away from the transport.
You! How is this possible? You should be dead!
Full disruption of the space-time continuum.
Free for the first time in years.
We should hang out sometime.
Okay, no need to panic. We just need to find Lawrence before he takes the... escape pod.
Well, hello, Mr. President! So kind of you to accept my...
Looks a little smaller than the last one.
Oh, you're hysterical. Let's see you crack jokes from inside the digest...
Oh, goody. I get to reanimate something. Apologies, sir. I think it's time to tender my resignation. Good evening, sir. I hope you don't mind, but... well, it turns out the evil sidekick market is a bit thin these days. I don't suppose there's room in your employ for one more?
Nice try, Lawrence.
The Polaris Defense Force has set up a perimeter outside the Vartan Nebula, so we'll have to take the Corvus exit until there's a change in patrols. I did manage to restock your dark matter missile array, so if you'd like, we can make a quick stop and retrieve it.